Hey guys, so I wanted to do a quick tutorial. As you see, my makeup is already done. I'm not going to do a eye look or a face I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to do an eye tutorial. So I'm just going to show you guys a few tips and a few tricks about how to make your lips look bigger. Yes, I know a lot of us want bigger lips. That's why, you know what, that's why you see so many, like, celebrities now, pumping their lips and giving themselves lip injections. But I don't know, it just, to me, just kind of comes out looking fake. So, hey, you know what, girl? You don't need to do surgery. You don't need to do anything surgically to enhance your lips, okay? That's why we got makeup. I'm telling you. Like, I personally would just, there's a lot of things I don't like about my face. So that's why you got makeup. Okay, makeup just magically enhances your features. It makes you feel confident about yourself, and it also changes anything that you dislike on your face, any of your features that you dislike. Okay, so that's why we have makeup, and I'm going to show you a few tricks on how to make your lips look bigger and more fuller and more poutier. Kind of like the Angelina Jolie look that we all want. Okay guys, so if you want to know how to do this and learn how to get full pouty lips, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is um, you're going to moisturize your lips, of course. So I use my EUS. Okay guys, so I decided to zoom it up a little bit so you can see a little bit of how I did it. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is, okay, I never used to line my lips before, but I use lip liner all the time now because lip liner does make a difference. It prevents your lipstick and everything else from bleeding, and not bleeding, yeah, from bleeding and running, and I don't know, it just makes your lipstick last longer. So it's kind of like a base for your lipstick. Okay, so I need a mirror. Hold on. I use the mirror from my Studio 6. Okay, so after you moisturize your lips, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna outline your lips with a darker lip liner, and you don't want to use anything too dark, but a little bit, maybe like 1 to 2 shades darker than your skin tone, like a light bluish, not bluish. Whoa, where am I getting bluish from? Okay, so you're gonna use like a light brown lip liner, and I'm using one from NYX, and it's called Taupe 915915 Taupe, and it's just like a light brown. And we're gonna use it to line our lips because I don't know. When you put on a darker lip liner, it just kind of makes your lips look bigger when you outline it with darker because it makes it look powder and more fuller. And then you're going to blend it out, and you're going to blend it in towards your lips with your finger to make it look more natural, so you don't have like this, thick solid looking liner on your lips. So you're going to blend it out to make it look more natural. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. And it doesn't matter if it's too dark or if you think it's too dark, because we're going to blend it out. So that's what it looks like. And let me just put a little bit more. And as you can see, it makes my lips a little bit more bigger than what it is. Okay, so now that we have that harsh looking solid line, what you're gonna do now is you can take your finger and blend that out towards your lips. So now what you could also do is you could take now with a lighter lip liner, and this one's from L'Oreal. The Color Rich Lip Liner. I use this all the time. This is exactly like my skin tone. This is like the same color as, not my skin tone, the same color as my lip. So this is, so just get a lip liner that's like a pinkish nudish, that's very similar to your lip color, and this is what it looks like. This is the exact color of my lips. I use this every day. So I'm going to use this to blend and to fill in my lips. And this is just going to diminish that, the harsh line that we use right here. What's the line? It's going to diminish the line from the darker lip liner that we used. And this one is called Beyond Pink. And I'm just going to use this to blend out the darker lip liner and to fill my lip. As you see, it just kind of blends everything out, makes everything look more smooth and more even. So this is very similar to my lip color. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay, so now that you have your base, this is just going to provide you with a longer staying power for your lipstick and all the other lip products that you have. Okay, so now what you're going to do is, most makeup artists, they use more than one lipstick to create more of a dimension to get the look that they want to achieve. So first I'm going to use a darker color lipstick, and then I'm going to use a nude lighter one in the center of my lips. That's just going to make our lips look bigger. So I'm going to take MAC's Fresh Brew, and I depotted it from its tube into this matte plastic container. Okay, so I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to use a lip liner. My lip liner. I'm sorry, why can I not say any words right today? A lip brush, and I'm just... Alright guys, so now we're done applying the MAC lipstick and Fresh Brew. And this is just a darker lipstick. Okay, so now taking my lip liner, not my lip liner, why do I keep saying lip liner? Now taking my lip brush, now what you're going to do is you're going to take a lipstick that's a lighter color. So I'm just going to take a nude pinkish lipstick, and this is from Rimmel, and this is their Moisture Renew lipstick, and this is in Spotlight Beige. It's not focusing, but this is 620 Spotlight Beige. And now the whole key to this look is, we're going to put, after this, the reason why we put on the dark lipstick first is because the lighter lipstick, we're going to put it in the middle, just in the center of our lips, to add more dimension. And then we're going to put on a very, very shiny lip gloss, but only to the center of the lips. And that's just going to make your lips look more bigger and more fuller and poutier. And the lip gloss we're going to use is this really, really shiny lip gloss from Milani. It's like a drugstore brand. And this is their Crystal Gloss, and this one is like a very nude color. It's really pigmented with color too. It kind of looks like concealer. Okay, so I'm just going to take this, the Spotlight Beige, which is like a pinkish nude color, and taking my lip brush, I'm just going to clean that off a little bit. And we're just going to put it all over our lips. Okay, so I'm just going to take some, just like this, and we're going to apply this in the center of our lips only. Remember, center. That's the key, just the center. I'll take my mirror. And as you can see, it just adds like a nice shine in the middle. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So now we're going to take our shiny, shiny lip gloss, and we're going to put it only in the center of our lips. And that's just going to make our lips look bigger than what it is. So remember, just in the center of the lips. center. Alright guys, so this is almost a finished look. We're not done yet. Okay, so as you see, my lips look a little bit bigger, a little bit. So as you see in the middle, it's really shiny in the middle because we just applied the shiny lip gloss. And make sure you're going to get a lip gloss that's shiny. And you're just going to apply it in the center. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to highlight our Cupid's bow. And I'm going to take Benefits Hiding. And we're just going to dab a little bit in the top part right here in our Cupid's bow. And that's just going to make your lips look really, really pouty. So just take a little bit. No, let me get my mirror before I make a mistake. Alright, guys. So, as you see up here, you see that little shiny glistening part right here? That's the highlighted part over Cupid's bow, and I put Benefits Hiding. Okay guys, so the last thing we're going to do is, I don't know if you guys know about this trick, but I never really knew about this. I never knew that contouring under your lips makes them look bigger. And I recently learned this trick, so I don't know if a lot of you guys know it, but if you don't, you're going to know now. And I just wanted to show you guys because, oh my gosh, I wish I knew this trick a long time ago because this definitely changed my lips. Like, contouring your lips really does make your lips look bigger and more fuller than what it is. And I never knew about this trick before, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't too, so I'm going to tell you. Okay, so this is the trick. So now what you're going to do is you're going to contour under your lips. You're going to take you could take a darker concealer, a darker cream foundation, whatever it is. Just make sure it's darker. And I'm gonna use a powder. And you guys always know I use MAC blunt powder to contour my cheeks. So I'm just gonna use this for my lips. Okay, so this is, and make sure it's matte. You don't want anything shimmery. So I'm gonna take Blunt MAC, and we're gonna contour under the lips. And what that's going to do is, since this is like 2 shades darker than my skin tone, so since it's darker, we're going to apply a little bit under our bottom lip. And then from far away, I mean not far away, even close up, since the color is darker, it's going to look like there's a shadow. So there's going to be like a dark shadow under our lips, and that's going to make our lips look bigger. Because since there's like a darker shadow under our lip, it's going to create the illusion that your lips are so big that it's casting a shadow. Okay, so trust me, this trick really works. I hope I explained it well enough for you guys, but so just take a little eyeshadow brush, whatever. I'm using e.l.f. Defining Eye Brush, which is like an angled, I don't know if you see that, it's like an angled brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit, dab it like twice, and there's really no way to do it. You're just gonna, oh crap, I already did it, sorry. So you're just gonna take a little bit, take a little bit more, and you're gonna create that shadow and darken up under your lip. Alright guys, so I don't know if you guys could see that, but as you see, it makes my lips look bigger and more pattier. Under my lip, it looks like there's like a darker color here, like that shadow, and it fakes the look that your lips are bigger because it creates the illusion that your bottom lip is so thick and it's so big and full that it's creating the illusion that it's casting and creating a shadow under here. And I'll see you in my next video. So definitely try this out, and if it worked out for you, let me know if it made your lips look more fuller, more poutier. And if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to hit me up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!